friends. Today, I'm going to be revisiting Brother Bear. I went into this movie thinking that it was going to be an underrated masterpiece. In the beginning, pretty much solidified it. But sorry, other 2000s kids, but I thought this movie was kind of just alright.
You what?
One thing that absolutely brought down this movie was just the humongous tonal shift from the beginning. The first 20 minutes felt like a really cool story about these Native American brothers, and it was great. I was enjoying myself. But then Kenai turns into a bear, and then it just randomly becomes a different movie altogether. I'm not saying that a serious movie cannot have some comedy in it once in a while, but there's pretty much just comedy until the third act, and it still feels like a totally different movie. I don't know, this huge shift in tone is just a little bothersome. It doesn't ruin the entire movie for me, but it's still really odd. The first 20 minutes is a somewhat serious, but also sometimes lighthearted story. The second act is basically mostly just comedy with barely anything serious at all. And then the third act just pretty much goes back to the first act. I don't know, it's just a little inconsistent. It's also a little bit tropey with the disgruntled protagonist and the comedic relief sidekick shtick that Shrek pretty much introduced. Okay, those are the two major negatives with this movie. The animation is really pretty, it's gorgeous with the lighting, and the 2D animation is really smooth. Great job, animators. I love how Kenai is voiced by the Joker.
And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Comedy is subjective, Murray. Isn't that what they say?
I really do like the Phil Collins songs, they are pretty good. The twist about Coda's mother is really well executed. This joke is absolute perfection.
This year, I lost my dear husband, Edgar.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead!
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Thank you, Mrs. Potato Head, for giving us that beautiful joke. It's the best joke in the movie, and my girlfriend and I have gotten a lot of mileage out of it. Overall, Brother Bear is decent. I was hoping it was gonna be some sort of underrated masterpiece, but wasn't really into it. I still liked it, but it's not really my cup of tea personally. It's decent. I would personally give this movie a 6 out of 10. I personally think that this movie is better than a movie like Minions: The Rise of Gru because this movie does not have any annoying characters at all. I liked pretty much each of them. If y'all really like this movie, that's awesome. It's just kinda for me, but I'm glad you like it. With that said, I'll see y'all later, and I hope you like this video.
Don't you have someplace to go?
Yeah, the salmon run.